combos.
What's opportunities to be involved in, with stuff like this. Being a woman, for us, it really, really helps to know that you have a backing of like 2K.
I heard that a lot of players, 2K players in China play 2K because of you.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's such an honor. I want people to have the exact same experience with me. So how good it is actually to play the game basketball on 2K.
The secret to our team's success is like
Well, we might have a throwback battle on our hands, Greg. These two teams take pride in their defense.
No doubt, these are some tough-nosed, gritty, physical defenses, and we're not going to see many easy buckets. Both sides are going to make you work.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter. And it's Novak in at the small forward position. And so it's the Kings getting on the board first. And Simmons slams it in.
And no issues getting up for Simmons. An emphatic 2 points from the Australian.
Fox passes to Novak. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here is Harris. He averages about 5 points a game. 5 to shoot. Pass to Dinwiddie on the arc. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. And now just over a minute played here in the first.
And prior to playing in college, Sabonis played professionally in Spain.
That's such a head scratcher to me. I mean, 16 years old. I mean, here you'd be getting your license. There, Sabonis was playing in professional leagues against grown men. So that experience certainly has helped him both in college and for sure being a pro now.
Now here's Simmons. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Novak inside, and they double up MP, and the layup falls. Novak's got 6.
Well, a good start here. That's Trey for Trey, and that's Spanish for 3.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And Simmons kicks to Harris. Over MP, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Improving every season he's been in the perimeter shooters in the game.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And for the Nets, it's been a whirlwind last couple of years, assembling a super team, and before you knew it, it fell apart. But this franchise has been back from the ashes before, so don't write off that front office just yet.
Novak, that one doesn't drop, and Brooklyn will come the other way. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Kings. That one was played in Sacramento.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded.
With the second effort, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Oh, that's a really nice job from MP to invite the contact and then get to the line.
No good on the second free throw. Simmons with it. Sabonis defending. Dinwiddie passes to Sumner. Oh, the lob for Simmons. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And how about the connection Simmons has with his guys? Once the lob is on its way, you know he's going to finish in style.
Now, here's MP. In the game against Chicago, he was very impressive. Brooklyn's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Steve Clifford had a few minutes to share with me. I asked him about the challenge of playing against a team that's so smart and under control on offense, and he said they really do a terrific job of execution. No miscues or missteps. We need to be just as disciplined if we're going to get the upper hand. And since they're down 1-0 in the season series, they'll have to do that really well tonight.
Good stuff, David. They're going to go up against some great shooters, no doubt about it.
I like that they've zeroed in on a specific problem they want to solve. Curious to see their game plan early on.
Well, lots of energy and lots of effort and lots of great reads. That's how you stay connected to the shooters.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Yeah, and quick, like as quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially for them at the offensive end.
And a new group in for the Nets. Williams, he's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Johnson comes in for Harris. Thomas checked in for Edmund Sumner. And Curry subbed in for Dinwiddie. A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Sabonis. Harrison Barnes comes in for Murray. Monk's checked in for Kevin Huerter. And it's Mitchell in for De'Aaron Fox.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Mitchell dishes to Monk. MP against Johnson. Novak. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Kings.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. 46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Williams trying to get open as Johnson.
Good defense right there. Barnes taking pride in shutting down that possession.
Johnson against MP. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Simmons passes to Thomas. And here is Johnson. They get a hand on it. Back to Thomas. The high post shot. Rebound by Olyneyk.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Here's Novak. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Novak's got 17 now.
Talent on full display for MP. This guy.
Quarter. Great scoring through one. Kings lead by 6. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so far, guys, what do you think?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Cameron Johnson is out there with Harris. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Nets have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Sacramento. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against the Bulls delivered a big performance. He contributed 51 points, and he did a great job of letting the game come to him, connecting on a number of his shots. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss, and he'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Here's Dinwiddie after the basket by Sabonis. And Brent, as an NBA player, there's tremendous competition, but also shared respect, and some say a brotherhood. How does that all balance out?
I think, Kevin, there's a clear line of delineation of what you're talking about once playoff time hits the NBA. I mean, during the regular season, you see a lot of guys spending some time with one another, but come playoff time, I'd be hard-pressed to find that kind of interaction because guys know what's on the line, they know what's at stake, and competition always reigns supreme.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now, here's MP. He's got 17. Good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
Inside, MP does a good job of just asserting himself, doing what needs to be done to get that finish.
Here's Dinwiddie, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Timeout is called, first of the game for Sacramento. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, it was probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range worked, the long-range worked, the inside game worked. But the best feeling was the crowd leaving that building not in a good mood.
Miles checked in for Murray.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Novak kicks to Fox. Back to MP. Up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
Well, Fox with the eyes and ears up that time. Good vision to facilitate.
Back in 2020, De'Aaron Fox signing a massive extension, Greg. 5 years and $163 million.
Yeah, and Kevin, every NBA hopeful wants that second contract. Credit to De'Aaron for working his tail off and earning every penny of that deal.
Here's Novak. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Novak's got 23.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Now it's coaches looking to seize
adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Johnson. Thomas comes in for Harris. And it's Seth Curry in for Edmund Sumner. Then for the Kings, Kelly Olynyk comes in for Sabonis. And Monks subbed in for Kevin Huerter. Kept alive.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And Simmons kicks to Dinwiddie. Pass to Thomas. Here's Simmons. The Nets working the ball around now. Claxton the pass to Dinwiddie. Clock at 6. And it's in there. Dinwiddie's got 4 this quarter.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Pass to Monk. Lyles with it from deep three-point range. Tries again. Thomas with the block. And they get it back. And they double up MP. Hook shot on the way. And it goes down 2 points. He's got 25.
And Kevin, they dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Dinwiddie outside. And there's the pass to Claxton. Thomas against MP. And the rejection by MP. Fox kicks to Novak. Back to Fox. Shoots over Curry, and Fox gets it to go. Fox has got the lead up to 8 now for Sacramento.
Pretty nice looking shot there from De'Aaron Fox, looking more comfortable.
And so it's Sacramento holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be back with you shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
On the floor for Sacramento, the backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. And it's Novak in at the 3 side. Now here's Dinwiddie. And they recover it. Here's Claxton. He's covered by Murray. The shot's good from Sumner. And Sacramento has possession. 6-point game. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. That one goes in.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Here's Dinwiddie following the basket by MP. Sabonis with the steal. Inside, here's Herter. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 5 assists tonight.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. That one wide left.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Novak. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Novak's got 29 in the game.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Back to Dinwiddie. And he converts the layup.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Timeout called by the Kings. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
An 85% mark from the line. There aren't too many players in the league who are going to sport a much better percentage.
He throw good, Fox.
It's definitely a part of the game that Fox wants to work on. These haven't been easy for him in the past.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Fox against Dinwiddie. 6 to shoot. Shoots from the high post. That doesn't go either for Dinwiddie.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Novak misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. And as we finish the 3rd quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. The Kings on top, leading by 3. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
3 tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. We've got Ben Simmons. Thomas is out there with Joe Harris. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. So that's the Nets 5.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And so Simmons will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets, trailing by 5. Thomas passes to Dinwiddie. Harris outside. And Thomas takes the 3. Rebound by Olynyk.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And that one's good by Novak.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
And for Brooklyn, their shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Outside Thomas. Launches a three. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Olynyk's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Passes it to Harris. Here's Claxton. He's covered by Murray. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Greg, Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, joining Magic Johnson, Oscar Robinson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite level company.
He's off on the first.
A walking triple-double threat. Simmons needs to keep working on developing that jump shot to be truly unguardable.
Edmund Sumner's checked in for Brooklyn. And then for Sacramento, Sabonis, he's checked in for Olinick. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Monk. Nets trail by 9. Pass to Sumner. And here is Simmons. He's defended by Huerter. And the rejection by MP. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. Here's Novak. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 6 assists now in the game. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Kings.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Steve Clifford had to say to his team. He said to them, guys, coming up, this is where the game could be won or lost. We need to make plays on both ends. Stay focused, stay locked in, trust one another. We'll see if they can keep that trust going, Kevin.
Thanks, David.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
And Harris wide open. He shoots, and the Nets miss again.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Nets trail by 15. Pass to Sumner. Back to Dinwiddie. And the pass to Claxton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Dinwiddie's shot is off.
Now that's a shot right there he's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't make.
Here's Novak. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Sacramento.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And for the year now, they'll have 52 wins under their belt.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard, and he came up with a ton of rebounds.
Yeah, easy call.
And the first one at the line is good.
And what you appreciate about MP is how even-keeled he is. He's someone his guys love playing with.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Lenz checked in for Sabonis. Barnes comes in for Murray. Terrence Davis, he's checked in for Kevin Huerter. And it's Mitchell in for Fox. Hits it from 3-point range.
And in nailing the three there, he puts a lid on what's been a huge run by Sacramento.
MP outside. There's 31 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Curry on the wing. Covered by Mitchell. Here's Alexander Walker. Doubled by Novak. Here's Watanabe. And the Nets another three.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
I see you out there doing work.
And we are continuing our virtual wrap party with our good friends. Welcome back to the show, Bash World and King Jordan. How are you guys feeling today? Bash, you start first.
I'm doing great, wonderful. I'm happy to be here. You know, y'all my family, so whenever I get a chance to be on 2K TV, I'm ready to rock and roll.
And I'm excited to be here too as well. It's always a great celebration to be here on 2K TV. I always feel like it's like a high school reunion every single time that we're on. Thank you for having me.
Well, you guys aren't alone because one of our own members is joining you. Danny, how are you feeling? We're going to head into the theater today. I see that you guys have some great gear and you're ready to go today.
I feel a little underdressed. You know what I mean? I feel like...
And with more of the season behind us than ahead of us, these teams have more or less taken their final form, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, everyone's done a good job moving pieces around and figuring out what works. Now it's just about protecting your record and getting it done out there.
Let's check out Sacramento's starting lineup. Fox runs point with Herder by his side. Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. And it's MP in at the 3 spot. Pass to Kuzma. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game.
Not exactly how you want to dive into the game. Picks up his first foul right off the bat.
Poke loose. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. MP with it. And it's Kuzma picking him up. Here's Novak. And he banks in the layup. With all the fan support MP has now, it's easy to forget how tough it was for him at the beginning.
Yeah, think about this. Booed on draft night, a hostile home crowd early on. That's all in the past now. He's endeared himself to the fans and the whole community.
So it's Washington now, following the score by Sacramento. Pass to Morris. Gets the 3 to fall.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And now just over a minute played here in the first.
Well, the 27th pick in 2017, Kyle Kuzma made first team all-rookie. He was displaying just sort of significantly better shooting in the pros than he did in college at Utah.
Fox against Morris. Here's Kuzma. Basket's good.
Well, how about the floater game from Kyle Kuzma?
The Kings have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Well, you look at Kuzma's shooting percentages. His rookie season still his most efficient, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he stayed at about that same level. But as an offensive-minded player, if he can progress a little, that would certainly help his value.
MP's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Morris passes to Gafford. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
That free throw good from Gafford.
Well, you think about Daniel Gafford being picked in the 2nd round back in 2019. But guys, in 2021, that young man started to find his stride.
Novak. The shot misses. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Murray against Morris. Pass to Gafford. Over Fox. And it's Gafford missing. And with Gafford, Doris, he earned a 3-year, $40 million deal.
He did, B.A., and it had everything to do with what he showed as a starting caliber center in the league. His rebounding, his rim protection, and his value as a vertical threat at the cup, all very worthy of that contract.
Here's Morris, after the Kings picked up a basket a moment ago. Here's Kuzma. Oh, great D that time from MP.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Crafty move. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Now a timeout called by Washington. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Kings. That one in Sacramento.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
The Kings making a switch here. Olenek's checked in for Domantas Sabonis. Barnes comes in for Murray. Monk, he's checked in for Herter. And Mitchell's subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. 5 to shoot. Right, the pass to Porzingis. Had the space there, but it's offline.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Here's Novak. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
And the defense knows they got to cover MP very close. But he gets physical and exploits the coverage there for a foul.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Washington trailing. Here's Kispert. 8 points in his last timeout. Nunn finds Porzingis. The shot from the low post is good.
Well, this guy's got size and showing increasing strength. Kristaps Porzingis, nicely done.
Outside Monk. Now here's MP. He's closely guarded. That's off. 5 for 8 from the floor. The Wizards have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. And the foul call. Season is always something to look forward to in the NBA. Grant, as a player, when you're in there, how different is playoff basketball from the regular season?
Well, first of all, B.A., it's the best time of the year. Playoff basketball, the intensity raises to another level. Both teams making adjustments within the series. You have to know your counters. Really, at the end of the day, it's who wants it more and who can execute on both ends of the floor with the most consistency throughout the series.
Taking a look at Sacramento. Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. Fox runs point with Herter by his side. And it's MP in at small forward. Here's Kispert. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Beal. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Boy, when you consider that Bradley Beal entered the NBA as one of the sweetest shooting guards in the league, but over the course of his career, he's added elite playmaking, and he's as dangerous and complete an offensive force as there is in the game. You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Bradley Beal played for Coach Greg Popovich with the U.S. national team, and Pop said, quote, he's hard to keep up with. His balance and movement are very impressive. He stops on a dime, can pull up and shoot. That, along with his excellent footwork, are the most impressive things for me. Brian?
Yeah, great breakdown there, Allie. Thank you. And about Beal, such an integral part of the makeup of this team.
He's been consistently committed to the organization. He's elite offensively and can flat lift a team by his individual offensive skill. And because of what he has in terms of his physical attributes, his coaches believe he can be elite defensively as well. Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Here's Novak. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Consistent production is not easy, but MP won't be outworked.
Morris against Fox. High arcing shot, and Morris with the finish. Morris has got 5.
And so far, there's been tremendous cohesion offensively this quarter.
Down low. And MP gets it to go on the assist from Fox. Fox has got his 3rd assist of the night. Pass to Kispert. And here's Beal. Inside. Kispert's shot is good. Kispert's got his first 2 points of the night.
What a pass by Bradley Beal. This guy is an elite scorer, but don't forget about his passing skills.
Herder finds MP. Score it. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
The Wizards with a lead. Pass to Kispert. Now here's Beal. Knocked loose. Here's Morris. From deep three-point range. Hauled in by the Kings. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Kispert. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Morris can't hit. The Kings have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. MP drives in. Good on the shot. MP's got 21 points in the game.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
A big group substitution here for Washington. Porzingis has checked in for Kuzma. Avdia comes in for Kispert. Nunn's checked in for Bradley Beal. And Wright subbed in for Morris. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Olenek's checked in for Domantas Sabonis. Barnes comes in for Murray. Monk, he's checked in for Herder. And Mitchell subbed in for Fox. Here's Gafford. Here's Porzingis. And at last, they get one to fall. Porzingis has got 9.
Well, this is an aspect where Porzingis has been criticized, not rebounding with authority, but boy, he does so there.
Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Mitchell against Wright. 24 seconds left in the first half. They kick it out to Porzingis. Sinks it from distance. And now a 4-point Wizard lead.
Well, he's got the green light. Porzingis understands. Be ready on the catch.
Shots good by Novak.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Right outside. Over Mitchell. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Kuzma in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Washington right now. So it's Sacramento now, trailing by 4. It's off to Utah after this one, where they'll face the Jazz. And that game will mark the end of a 4-game trip.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Nets just played phenomenal. He finished with 47 points, and the defense never found a way to force him out of his rhythm. He was dominant, and they're hoping to get more of the same from him tonight. Take it away.
Good stuff, Allie. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Novak can't hit. And the foul called on MP. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
How about this, Doris? The Wizards haven't been to the conference finals since 1979. Unreal.
That's exactly right, B.A., and it gives you some sense of how tough it is to be successful in the NBA, because it's not that long ago. Many at the time considered it one of the most dangerous in the league and thought they would be here for over a decade. It does show you how hard sustained success is in the NBA.
Novak can't hit.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the half, you need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Beal's got room, and that one's on target from the wing. And it's an 11-point Washington lead.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they've played together as a unit over this last stretch.
Novak. And the shot's good. MP's got 25 points in the game.
We'll love the powering through on that one. MP doesn't back down.
Back to Kuzma. Pass to Gafford. Kuzma outside. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. No problems knocking that one down. Beal's got 5 points in the quarter.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Fox finds MP. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Herder passes to MP. Here's Sabonis. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Sabonis has gotten his first bucket of the night.
Boy, that could have been an empty possession, but Sabonis hustle on the glass, turns it into a couple of points.
Now a timeout called by Washington. Washington has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. All right, a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the fourth quarter. Fox runs point with Herder by his side. Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. And it's MP in at the small forward position. Now here's Kuzma. And it's off from three-point range.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Here's Novak. Buries it down low. He's got 27.
You have to like the composure that MP had to get that finish inside.
Morris passes to Beal. Here's Avdia, defended by Murray. Kuzma outside. From 18 feet away, buries the jump shot. And the Wizards lead by 4.
Just soft touch in the mid-range right there by Kyle Kuzma. Just accepting what the defense is willing to concede.
MP, the pass to Fox. MP against Kuzma. Takes a 13-footer. Tries again. Pass to Novak. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis. MP's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Morris outside. Herder against Beal. Here's Gafford. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
To the inside. MP again. MP's got 31.
And doing everything he can to support the play. MP sets an ironclad screen and then slips into scoring position.
Pass to Morris. That shot off. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. MP outside. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. Stolen by MP. Murray's shot is good.
Yeah, just a solid play by Murray. He knows where to get his shots.
For Washington, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Pass to Avdia. Kuzma against MP. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I think we've certainly seen Kyle Kuzma grow in his maturity and understanding about the game. It's not always about the scoring. It's what contributes to winning, and he has really grown in that aspect.
The Wizards making a switch here. Porzingis is checked in. Timeout called. Sacramento.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kristaps Porzingis.
And it's easy to see why they keep getting it to him. He keeps getting after it on the offensive end and putting in that work. He's been getting good looks and shooting the ball efficiently all night. Basket from MP. Now, this team needing someone to step up there, and he rises to the occasion.
With the floater. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
Here's Novak. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Washington trailing. Beal outside. Pass to Porzingis. This one for three. That one's good from Bradley Beal.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
For Sacramento, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Fox, the pass to Murray. Beal against Herder to the middle. Here's Novak. And a nice finish on the layup. MP's got 12 points in just the second half.
What you love about what MP just did, he runs into resistance, but keeps his cool, finds a way around it, and finishes through contact. That's excellent basketball.
Now here's Beal. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
He's got to embrace the moment, and Beal shining brightly.
MP against Kuzma. Right side Murray. It's in! And he's tied it up. What a shot!
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Now a timeout called by Washington. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Wes Unseld Jr. had to say to his team. And with every possession being critical, he was clear with his team. Quote, this is what we prepared for. Keep your focus, stay in the moment, and execute. He believes that's the path to victory, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And so here's Sacramento. 2-point game. Here's Fox. Rebounded by Kuzma. It's all come down to this one critical possession.
And, B.A., you can feel the intensity in this arena.
Beal gets the bucket.
Oh, a timely one from Beal puts a smile on the coach's face.
Here's Fox, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
First free throw is good. And that narrows the lead down to just 3. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
This guy has a reputation for being a great free throw shooter, and you've got to knock him down. He does it here.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Trying here to put the game out of reach.
And that's why it's important to play this one smart.
And that's an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Now, this is exactly the guy you want there to close out the game. Pressure time at the foul line. Bradley Beal steps up. He's able to make it a 2-possession game with some solid work at the line right there.
Now a timeout by Sacramento. They trail by 4. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
The strategy is simple. Get a quick score and foul right away.
Everybody has got to be in the exact perfect position defensively, and execution has got to be on point.
Now here's MP. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot, and will go to the line. And the free throw, no good.
looking cool at the line. MP doesn't seem bothered by the high-stakes moment.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
And there's only one option. They need a triple.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look from three.
So it's a narrow victory for the Wizards, pulling out the W. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. So long and good night, everyone.